This is part 1 of lecture number 3. So first I will open PyCharm. I will click on open button. Then I will click lecture number 3 that exists inside the downloaded folder. I press OK. Once the project is loaded, you can see no interpreter is available. So I simply click on interpreter settings. I click on show all. I click on add and then it will show the existing interpreter. I will simply click OK. Again press OK. It will create the venv folder and all the libraries will be copied inside this folder. It will start indexing the files. Once indexing is done, we can open the lecture file. The lecture file that I will cover in this part is lecture 3 if.py. So open this file. In this lecture, I will cover if. So first I will set the breakpoints and I will start debugging. Once debugging has started, I will come to the console tab. Now I'm creating a variable a with value 33, b with value 200, and I'm checking if b is greater than a. That is true. So the statement b is greater than a will be printed in the console. This is simple if. Again, I am assigning values, but this time I am assigning 200 through to a and 33 to b. So if b is greater than a, that is false. The next statement, that is else if. In Python, else if is abbreviated as elif. So the keyword is elif. Elif a is equal to b, print a and b are equal. Because this statement was not true, so line number 12 is not executed. Next, finally, if no condition is true, the remaining part, that is else, will be executed. On line number 14, I am printing a is greater than b. On line number 16, I am assigning 200 to a and 33 to b. If b is greater than a, print b is greater than a, else b is not greater than a. As the statement was not true, so the else statement is executed and line number 21 will be executed, that is b is not greater than a. Now I am creating three variables, a is equal to 100, b is equal to 33 and c is equal to 500. And on line number 27, I am checking if a is greater than b and c is greater than a. I am using a binary operator AND, which will combine the true value of two logical operators and output a single true or false. So if both the statements are true, then line number 28 will be executed. Here both the statements are true, so line number 28 is executed. Python also support nested if. Now x is equal to 41. So if x is greater than a, first it will print above 10. If x is greater than 20, it will print also above 20. Finally, if statement cannot be empty, so the keyword that we can use inside an if statement is pass. If you have, for some reason, you do not want to write any statement inside if, you can simply write pass. The processor will continue the execution and will not perform any operation. This concludes our lecture.